Hi, my name is Samantha Graham, and for my semester project, I chose The Breakfast Club by John Hughes, made in 1985. And in this movie, there's 5 students that have to spend a Saturday in detention. And basically, the 5 students all represent different stereotypes that are set in high school. So there's the criminal, the princess, the athlete, the brain, and the basket case. And there's a lot of different topics for this movie that you could choose, but I did interpersonal conflict, active listening, and self-disclosure. And for active listening, this was like a very main one for me, but the example I chose was when Brian is like really opening up to everybody, and like everybody else is doing, but like he's just talking about all of the academic pressure that he has, and he's having suicidal thoughts. And so while he's talking about this, I think he's really just opening up, and just like seeing that everybody's listening to him makes him feel really heard and not so lonely anymore. And it's just very important because of your academics and your expectations of yourself doesn't define you as a person. And he gets an F on something and he's like freaking out, and it's because he sets such high standards for himself, his parents do, and he just doesn't know how to function if he doesn't do perfect. And I think a lot of people struggle with this, and it's just a very important concept because just listening to somebody can like make them realize and help them further. So another topic that I chose was self-disclosure. And so as the movie really progresses, John is slowly opening up to everybody, and he's talking about how his father was abusive, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of it, and how just like his home life is terrible. And this just shows so much character development because he was never like that. It was like a big wall that he sets in front of everybody because he doesn't want to open up about that kind of stuff. And so being able to talk about all of the things that happen in your life like that just really strengthens and just brings people together. And that's exactly what happened when he was talking about everything. And it gives him the sense of comfort knowing that people hear him and people are understanding him and people know what's going on. And it just brings everybody closer. And the last topic that I chose was interpersonal conflict. And this one was not really hard, but I chose when John is like messing with Claire, and he's like, would you ever date someone like me? And her reaction is literally all just a response to the huge gap in the stereotype that they have, because they're just like far apart, and she's just like not wanting anything to do with it. But in the movie, as it goes on, they actually get very close with each other and are able to really bond with each other and see each other in a different perspective and just really understand each other.